Hello, I am Alicia Markowitz, one of the creators and founders of Like Miracle Workers, and I am very excited to be here today because we're going to talk about something very important that's going on. So, before I introduce you our guest, I want to let Marianne to introduce yourself, and then I will tell you what we're going to do.
Hello everyone. Hi Ali, hi Helen, how are you? I'm Marianne Pastor. I'm one of the founder as well of Like Miracle Workers. So we are welcome all of you to know about this amazing thing is going on right now in our planet, in our earth, and we are so excited to speak with Helen that she will tell us all about it.
Okay, so with us, we have a very, very awesome guest, Helen Knight, and she is a Reiki master. She's a cacao priestess. She's a healer, spiritual alchemist. Oh my goodness. So as a healer, and psychic, Helen offers readings and integrative, hands-on healing all in one. My goodness, she's the whole package. So, but we're here today to talk about something very important, and is the area of Aquarius, and she's very, very familiar with it. And I would like to ask you, I would like to start with something you shared, that you were in Australia, Uluru, where, and you said that your spiritual path,
Uluru, yeah.
Uluru, where your spiritual path start. That
Yeah.
catches my attention so much, because that is a sacred place on earth, and you had the privilege to be there, and that your spiritual path start there. Oh my God, not everybody has that blessing. My goodness. So can you tell us a little bit about that?
Sure. Yeah, I was actually living in Chile, Australia, and I did 1 year in Sydney, and then I landed a job in the outback, Alice Springs, about 5 hours from Uluru, also known as Ayers Rock, the big monolith. And so I landed out there in the desert, not quite sure what was going on, but Spirit had a plan, and my whole spiritual path started opening up as I studied Reiki. And then I was called to go to Uluru. And while I was out there, I went 3 times when I was out there. And it's a very, very sacred place for the Aboriginals. And I was working, the secretary of the school where I was working just happened to be a very spiritual woman. And she did a lot of grid work. She did light language. She channeled with her. And so on my birthday, 2007, December 21st, so a couple years ago, I was there for the last time I was there. And I think it's quite significant that yesterday, do you know about the magic box?
That's one of the things that I am eager to know. Please.
Yes. Okay.
Please explain.
So I found out about the magic box. I was like, what's the magic box? And so about a month ago, the Aboriginals are very, very secretive people. They don't share with the white people much. But because this was a prophecy that was with them for a long time, and it was so important because of this big change, or this big era of Aquarius that we've just walked into, they started sharing. They said that the Palladians left inside Uluru a device, and that if there was enough love sent, yeah, here come the tears. Tears always come when Spirit comes through. If there was enough love sent to Uluru it had to be by the Australians, people in Australia, that this would activate this device, which is most likely, no one knows, but it's most likely crystals, like crystals that we can't even imagine the power. The rest of us in other parts of the world had to hold space, send love to a sacred space somewhere on wherever we were. So I'm in Taos, New Mexico. So I sent it to the mountain here. Send love, 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 love. So that when the magic box opened yesterday, I got the sense that it did. All the energy that was released was sent through all the ley lines and to all the sacred places on the earth. I mean, it's that powerful. And it's activating this whole new level of vibration for humanity, because this 2020 has been a very challenging year, but not just because we're like, it's like we're in a cocoon and we're like, it's tight, it's uncomfortable, it's dark, and we have to move and we have to grow. And then we're going to be popping out as beautiful butterflies in the new earth that we're creating. And so that was a big part of it yesterday, the magic box. I got the sense that it was open. People are like, well, how do you know? And I said, well,
I was gonna ask you that, because the Aborigines said that if there was enough love,
yes,
that box could be opened.
yes.
So how do we know exactly? How do we know if that box has been opened?
We are going to feel it. We're going to see more people awakening, more people coming to Light Miracle Workers to activate more of this, because they're going to be like, hang on, wait, the old ways don't work for me. So there's just this higher vibration, and people are going to be searching more for a different way of doing things, because it's the consciousness. So it's not like a overnight thing, right?
Nothing is overnight.
No.
Nothing is overnight. Everything has a process.
Exactly.
So, Helen,
yes.
How does energy affect us in our physical body? Besides the feeling, like, do we really have a sense in our matter, in our body, besides the way that we feel constricted and kind of uncomfortable, and how that you can describe that feeling, if it's real?
Yeah, it's definitely real. Like headaches, nausea, all of a sudden a situation you've tolerated for a long time, all of a sudden you're like, no, done, can't do that anymore. I think you got a big inspiration to create Light Miracle Workers, right? It's these things that come in. A lot of it is when you are waking up and you're raising your consciousness, your vibration, things that you tolerated before, you're not tolerating anymore. You get inspired. Things that maybe that you've been trying to accomplish all of a sudden start coming in. There's just, it applies in many, many, many different areas of your life.
Would you think that it will be like a kind of feeling of clarity, perhaps?
Clarity and more love, more joy, more ease, more being able to be more present instead of thinking into the future or into the past. Right. Yeah. I'm feeling it. Like today, I felt there was pressure in my head. I felt like someone was squeezing my head. Again, my clients are telling me that the pressure in the head was a big one. But yes, it's making big changes.
I think I feel that pressure in my chest more than my head.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it could be there. Yeah, it could be in your chest.
Like even kind of like a palpitation, but it's not my heart. It's just in the center.
Yeah. Does it feel good, or does it feel restricted?
It feels tight. It feels very tight. Very
tight.
Very.
Yeah. I'm not going to tell you where I feel that pressure.
Okay, you gotta share with us, because everyone has a different sensation, right?
I'm gonna be like them. I'm gonna be secretive. No. I don't mean that. No, yes, I feel all kind of pressures right now. But it's very interesting what you're saying. And going back to what you were sharing, that all these Light Miracle Workers coming together. This is something that I have been feeling, because I talk to people from all over the world every day that are committed to help others and the world, healers, teachers, instructors, mentors, coaches, all kind of people that have so many knowledge and gifts and tools to serve others, to help others, and they are so eager to be able to share these things with to the world. And the connection that has been created all these months with, between them and what we are creating, it is so beautiful. It is so it's like a movement of light is being created. We are creating a movement of light.
It's a very strong, it's very strong collective energy. It's like it's all together. It's not just like, oh, here and there. It's like it's a net. It's big. It's really
And
big.
it's not, and it's not just because, like, you got this inspiration because it's needed now, because we're going into this new era of Aquarius where things, I mean, it's quantum healing. It's things that we couldn't do before now are going to be made possible. Like, you know, doing healings over Zoom. A lot of people are like, what?
Yes,
I was like,
yes.
yeah, it's energy.
Yes,
It can be done. That's why you're good.
no,
Go
no.
ahead.
Yeah.
No, I was going to say that weeks ago, Alicia has experience with this Shannon, I guess, that she told you she channeled and give you a message very powerful regarding that she had that feeling that something like that was coming, but Alicia has the connection with her. Why you don't tell us, Ali? Because I think it's very, very important.
Well, yeah, it actually happened with different founding line miracle workers. The first one was Shannon Amray.
Yeah.
And hello, if you are watching. Uh, she said that she has been channeling this for a long time. What's going on? This project, this project, which is a movement of light, as I said before. And then another girl from California, Catherine Wheeler. Hello, if you're watching. She also said that she has been channeling that. But another lady in the UK also told me that while we were talking, and somebody from Australia. So different people have been seen in different ways that something big is coming. Something, but they realized that when we were talking about the project. Uh, this community where all are coming together with the same purpose, with the same mission. It doesn't matter if you're a business coach or a therapist, but the mission is to heal the world, to serve others, to help. The mission of Light Miracle Workers is to elevate the vibration of the planet and consciousness of humanity. And all of them feel completely connected with this. So when we were talking about these things, when they said and shared that they have been challenging this.
They realized they're talking to you, and they were even in tears. I remember it was very
yes. So I guess this is part of all the things that you are saying related. I don't know, because I am not an expert in this subject. I am learning and I am super open. I would love you to share more things about it. So maybe something related to this new era that we are in.
Well, a lot of people I know were outside, wherever they could be, to see the Star of Bethlehem that was formed last night. So it was Jupiter and Saturn aligned, they conjuncted. And so it probably right now here, we're in Taos, you could see it just over the horizon, and it just forms a really, really big star, right? And the big thing is it hasn't aligned like that on December 21st for 800 years. And that's a long time. They conjunct every 20 years, but then they do it every 200 years.
Yes.
It's the time, it goes back to the time of the Renaissance. And so the time of the Renaissance was this period of extreme creativity, right?
Yes.
And that is what that's what we're creating. I mean, it's creativity. And on so many in technology and our healings, it's going to be, I mean, to be seen, but it's this new energy. We're in humanity hasn't been in this at this level of consciousness. They kind of thought, the Mayans, right? They predicted by 2012 that that was the end, but we've made it past, and we're in this new era, the new era of Aquarius. So it is this creativity. So again, what you have all created, I have just finally gotten a download for my new program that I've been waiting for a year. I've been asking Spirit, what is it? What is it?
Wow.
To work with teenage girls and support them and empower them from young, 13, 14, 15-year-olds, empowering them. And so it's a whole process that I'm creating right now. So just staying open and being guided and letting the creativity flow through.
That's
So
beautiful,
yeah.
Helen. So basically from the very young age, so it's to take care of the new generation.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And empower them. So I've worked 12 years with women, and you have so much unpacking to do and healing the trauma and the programming where,
Yes.
oh, and that's the other big piece about the era of the Aquarius. Divine feminine comes back into her power. Yay!
It's about time.
That's right.
It's about time.
Patriarch is coming down, but these girls have already been programmed to think that they're less than and they're not worthy of receiving and all these things. And I'm coming in after this like energy within me that's like, oh my God, I'm empowering these girls, going to give them tools. I'm going to show them the way of being in ceremony, which is ancient, right? As a shamaness, I'm going to be doing ceremony so that they can see and experience what it's like and how powerful it is when girls come together in ceremony, activate their power, and remember, because it's a remembering. So it's very exciting. It's very exciting.
I have a question. Mariana Nunez is asking, hello, Tiffy, and watching you. She's asking, any advice for this new era?
Any advice for this new era? I would say, listen to your intuition and act upon it. Trust it, act upon it, because it's coming in. I mean, we are being bombarded with high vibrations left, right, and center. I mean, yesterday was a really big day, and it's not like it's turned off now. It's going to continue. And so we are being that guided. And also the other piece is, I don't know if she's familiar with shadow work. Do your shadow work. Look at the things that are coming to the surface that are uncomfortable and work with somebody. Find a healer on your platform.
So for those that don't know, what is shadow work? For those that don't know.
Okay, good question. So shadow work is the things that are in the closet you just want to keep the door closed on, and you're like, oh, that's really uncomfortable to go about, to deal with my jealousy, or to look at my relationship that's a little codependent or just not very healthy, and it comes to the surface, and it's uncomfortable. But if you look at it and work through it with somebody, you don't have to do it alone, it'll clear. And then you get the gifts on the other side. That's shadow work. Yeah. And so the light workers that are on this platform with you, we've been doing this for a long time so that we could be prepared now to support, because there's going to be a lot of people waking up now with what happened yesterday with the big gateway opening. There's going to be people, they're showing me an image right now of popcorn popping, right? It's in the pan, it begins popping, and it's going pop, 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 pop. And all these people are like, oh my God, like what is going on in my world? And they need support. And so we've done our shadow work. Of course, we still do it, but we've done a lot of work over the past 10, 20 years so that we can be in this place to now help the awakening humanity. Yeah.
Oh my God. That's so beautiful. Ooh, I got goosebumps.
It is scary, but at the same time, it's the only way to heal. I mean,
yes.
Just you will say that the shadow will be like the demons, and kind of another word, kind of facing the darkness of our soul, basically.
Right, but it doesn't have to be, we don't want to make it scary like the demons, right? It's just things we all have a shadow side. It's totally normal. We all had it. We all have it. I still have it. Even though I've done many, many years, I still have it. And so it's just saying, "Oh, okay, there it is. I'm going to work on that and I'm going to take responsibility instead of shoving it back into the
Yeah.
closet or putting it under the carpet and saying, "Oh no, it's not there." Because it's going to come back up, right? It's going to float back up to the top and just be like, oh, there it is. Okay, I really have to work on that forgiveness with mom. I can't hold that grudge anymore.
Exactly.
Full
Exactly.
forgiveness, right? Or big one for women, and I am all about this, is we are worthy of receiving love, receiving prosperity, receiving abundance, receiving our gifts. I mean, receiving is really big. And knowing that we're safe to do that, that's a big one. For example, that's not like scary, but it's we, because we've been in the patriarch for so long, that our even our DNA, we might have a really good life in this lifetime, but there's still things that don't allow us to completely flourish, and that can come from a past life, and we just carry in our DNA. And I mean, for me, I've got, now I can do this, but woo, before, if you'd asked me to do an interview, oh my God, I'd be like,
Yeah.
no, right? Because I had to work my throat chakra. I had to, we, as a healer, shamaness, we've been killed in many lifetimes for being in our power, using our gifts, helping here. That's happened. So we carry it. And so it's healing that. So again, that's not a demon. It's just,
Yeah. So Mariana said something about that. Not scary. It's awesome. We have that chance.
yes. Yeah. Yes. Yep.
It's
Love that.
choosing again. It's having the chance. It's taking the chance.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And being courageous and just, and having someone hold your hand through it.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. It's okay to ask for help. I always say that.
Absolutely.
And because, you know, again, I talk to people all every day and they are scared to ask questions so we can help them. I always have to insist, we are here to help you. You can ask as many questions as you need. We want you to grow. We want you to expand your mission. We want to make a difference in this world. You can ask if you want. You have the right to ask for help.
Yeah.
Okay. But we need to learn how to ask for help.
Yeah. Yep. And receive. It's receiving help. It's receiving support.
It's giving
Yeah.
yourself permission to
Permission.
receive.
Yes.
Giving yourself permission. You have the right to have the right. That's a quote that I created when I learned, because I had to learn. I learned that 2 weeks before I turned 45. I'm 51 right now. And it's when I understood that I had the right to have the right, that I could give myself permission to receive, that I could, that I understood that I deserve.
Yeah. Deserved. Yep.
Yep. Yes,
Yeah.
just because I deserve. That is my birthright. So it is. Yeah. I have been doing my work too.
You have? See, those have been
I didn't know the name. I didn't know the name.
You didn't know the name, but you were doing it. Yes. And I bet your partner helps you with that too.
Oh, a lot. Oh my God. My husband, you mean?
Yes.
My husband is like a guru. I don't know. He's a yogi, a monk or something. He is nothing happens. He can solve everything with that calmness. And of course, he respects me 500%. 500%.
But you manifested that.
Of course, I did. I actually did. I wrote it down, people. I wrote it down like if I had it. This is what I want and how I want it. A husband that loves me so much that he will bring me the stars, the moon, and the sun. And that's what he does. But I said that I wanted to do that for him too. So we can love each other with the same generosity, because if you ask, the universe is going to give you what you ask. So be careful.
That's right. That's
Then you
right.
are not in love and you're, oh my God, it's so boring. No, 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 no. You have to ask for the same. So because I was a single mom, I wanted family. That's what I was trying to manifest. And I wanted him with 2 children. So I adopted his children, my children, and he adopted our daughter, the one I had, and biologically. So now we have the most beautiful family. But I wrote it down. I manifested the house. I manifested my grand piano, all the things. I manifested my creativity, my happiness. You can do it too.
Right. It just takes that focus.
Yes.
I've got a ceremony for I work with the full moon energy. And on
Wow.
the 29th of December, I'm doing full moon ceremony to say adios 2020. Bienvenido, welcome 2021. And exactly what you're talking about. You come into the ceremony with intentions, and what the other thing, and this goes on with this, is the power of the group. Ceremony, what you are all creating, we are so much more powerful when we come together, right? Right now, there's a lot of division, but we come together and then we create this potent magical vortex. We put in there all our intentions. I bring in the energy and we help them magically manifest. I'm all about magic.
Well,
Magical manifestation.
in Spanish, we say la unión hace la fuerza. You can translate that because you speak Spanish perfectly. So la unión hace la fuerza.
The unity makes the transformation.
Yes.
Woo,
Yes.
that's awesome.
That's what we say.
It does.
And
It
that's why
really
we're creating Light Miracle Workers, to do
Yes.
exactly that, because
Yes.
together is the way.
Sure. Together. And there's so much, I'm up to here with the division. Enough of division, right?
Off with that.
That's the old energy. The new energy, and that's the other part. The era of Aquarius is the new energy of coming together, unity, kindness, support, care. No more of the competition, envy, better than, worse than.
It doesn't work. We have
No,
seen it. It
we've
doesn't
seen
work.
it.
What else do we want to go through to see that it doesn't work? We have to have a virus to realize that again, because the virus came to remind us, guys, you are all connected. You have to work together. Let's go. One more time.
Yes.
So enough. I think we got it, right?
Yeah, I think we got it.
yeah.
It's
We're on it. We are on it.
Yes.
Woo-hoo.
This is awesome. Oh my God. So let's see if somebody has a question. Linda, hi. Linda O'Brien, Jennifer Kupcho, hello, sister. Who else is here? Wen and Mariana. Oh my God. Hello, everybody. Dulcia. Oh, that's so cute. Hello, everyone. I don't know, what else can you add about this amazing era that we start?
Oh, wow. I feel like we just brought it into that beautiful, not conclusion, but crescendo there of, again, it is that unity. It is about maybe it's not, a lot of people think that because the patriarchal's coming down, then it's the matriarch it's going to be, and it's like, no, we're done with that. It's the patriarch, matriarch, the divine feminine, the divine masculine coming together.
It is the oneness.
Yes, really, truly to the core. And it's going to take it's not going to happen overnight. It's going to take a couple years. But some people have thought, all right, yay, the patriarch's coming down and the matriarch's going to go up again. It's like, no. This is about equality. It's about interconnectedness. The divine feminine supporting the divine masculine and vice versa. No more. We're done with the power over. We've had enough of that, right? So it really is coming into relationships that are interdependent. Oh, the old roles, I had a 15-year-old saying, oh, the girl's role is to keep the house clean and it was very traditional. I thought, oh, no, no, no. This is what we have to work on. Clearing. No, no. Interdependent, supportive, helping the other be the best version of themselves. So that is where we're going. So we have to do our own personal work. We have to do that kind of the shadow work. And I always say, keep radiating more of your love and light. Just keep coming back to that heart. We all have that bright heart. We all do. We all have the things we have to work on, but that doesn't stop us from shining our light. Start today.
Oh
It's
my
it's
God.
the divine feminine that is rising up
Yeah.
finally.
I'm ready. I'm ready. Alina saying hello and she's sending so much love. Oh, Alina.
Yeah.
So tell us about the ceremony of the moon, right?
Yes, I've got a full moon ceremony on the 29th of December that I am putting out there because, again, I'm a shamaness. It's where I love to be in ceremony, because I've been doing this now for quite a few years, and I see the power. Again, that power coming together. And so it is an adios, goodbye to 2020. It's been a challenging year for many of us. There's been amazing birthing of other things, but if we're and it's a hello to 2021. So that cocoon that I was talking about, if we're still in that cocoon, that we can set the intentions to release what we need to release and set our intentions of what it is that we want to manifest. And again, that unity, when we come together in that potent vortex of ceremony, we all help each other help each other's intentions manifest. And it's a full moon. So again, the power of the feminine working with the feminine energies of the moon help us manifest in a much stronger way than, on just another day. Yeah.
How many intentions you should be?
Oh, you can have as whatever you like. Yeah.
Okay.
I always say spirit's going to work on whatever is of your highest good or most urgent at the moment.
All right.
But you might want to come in with 5. You could come in with 1.
So when did you start knowing about shamanism? When did you get in contact with all this world? Start in your life.
It started in Boulder. I was living in Boulder, Colorado. I've just moved here to Taos, New Mexico, and I did my first ayahuasca ceremony, and then
oh my God, did
we
you?
want to know about that.
Ayahuasca.
Oh, no, say something about that.
Yeah.
I'm scared to death of ingesting.
Okay. That's it's very, very, very powerful medicine. And it is not for everybody. And the next morning I was guided to go do Vision Quest in Colombia. And I'd been to Colombia. I love Colombia. I have a lot of Colombian friends and wanted to go to Colombia. So I was like, Spirit was guiding me. It was like, you have to go to Colombia to do Vision Quest. And so, yeah, I did, ceremonies, ayahuasca ceremony, peyote, San Pedro, all the beautiful plant medicines. And then I lead a different type of plant medicine ceremony now.
Helen, how do you know it is for you to do or not?
It calls you. It calls you.
Okay.
I was in Boulder, and I had lots of people who were doing ayahuasca. It's a little bit like the fashion right now, a la moda. And you just have to listen to your intuition. Is it calling you, or are you doing it just because everyone else is doing it? It's not medicine that you play with, right? It's potent, very potent. And I mean, I had amazing awarenesses. I'm not getting called to do it. I just check in. I'm like, no. After my 3rd Vision Quest, I was on the mountain for 9 days, and I came down and we were doing ceremony that night. And I said, oh, and my spirit guides said, no, you don't need this. You're done. Go to bed. And I didn't listen. And I went and did ceremony and didn't have any effect, and went again. And they were just screaming at me, go to bed. You don't need this. You're done. And I haven't done it since. And so, yeah. And so, yeah, but there's lots of amazing plant medicine. This is also part of the new era that's coming in. We have all the plant medicines. This is ancient, ancient, ancient medicine. It's coming back,
Yes.
right? Hallelujah.
Our roots are coming back.
Yes, yes. You two are from South America. You know, it's
Yeah.
more alive there than it is here. It's still alive here, but it's coming back. It's coming back. Yeah, it's so powerful. So
We're
yeah,
coming back. We're
I lead. My ceremonies are with cacao, and I use another plant medicine, and it's just magical. It's just transformational. So that's sort of where it started with the cacao, and well, it started with Vision Quest, then moved into cacao. Yeah, and now I do a different one too.
Well, Helen, this has been a true pleasure. I have learned so many things today. I don't know if I'm gonna try all of them, but at least I know that is a choice I have. So when I feel ready,
Yes.
I might try some of them. But definitely the ceremony of the full moon
Yeah.
and oh my
7
God,
p.m. Yeah,
I would love to go to Australia, to go to that place.
it's very magical, very, very powerful. Mm-hmm.
It's,
I would
it's,
love to do that.
it's
Yeah.
So
our place in the planet.
Yeah.
I think we are creating a beautiful movement full of love, and we're gonna open that box, or we're gonna open the whole.
Yes.
We're gonna open it the whole way.
Yes.
Maybe it's opening a little bit.
It. We're yeah, and we do that by radiating our light, doing our mission, whatever that is, and yeah,
Oh my
so
God!
beautiful. Thank you both for this
Thank
amazing
you.
platform that you have created.
Thank you, Helen.
Well, we are all creating it. We cannot
Yeah.
do it by ourselves. We
Mm-mm.
can create the platform.
The momentum. But
Build the technology and contact the people, present the project. But the only way that this is gonna work and this is gonna grow is with all of us in it.
Yeah.
So there's no other way.
Nope.
We are all of us
We are. Yeah.
creating this movement.
we are getting to this balance, the way you said.
Yes.
We gotta
Yes.
we gotta be and raise up.
Yep. Love it.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you,
Thank you.
everybody, for watching. Let me see who is there. Alina, we're still using some traditional medicine from 100 AD here in Romania. She's in Romania. Alina, you're awesome. Mariana is saying real evolution is to come back to the origins. Yep,
Yep.
that's what it
Yep.
is.
Yep.
Yeah, we have all that inside of us.
Yeah. Yeah.
I can't wait to have the call because I know it's not my time yet, but someday, someday I know I'm going to have the okay,
Calling.
it's the
Yeah.
day. Now I know it's not, which is
Right.
good. I'm not going to push myself, but I definitely is in some point of my life.
Well, you come out. You come out. I'm creating my magical manifestation retreat center here in Taos, so that's what's going to be part of it is the plant medicine ceremony. So
Good,
come
good.
out here.
So as soon as you have it, then we can do it.
Yes.
So we will let everyone know.
Uh-huh.
So Alina wants to say thank you for the opportunity to understand more tonight about the full moon. Hugs for all of us, for all the family. Hugs for you, Alina. Mwah. So much love. And Mariana is also saying thank you. And who else? Pamela J was watching too. Oh, awesome. Thank you, everybody. And we're going to see you tomorrow again because we're doing the Light Miracle Workers interview series. So every day, almost every day, we're going to have somebody that is going to share their gifts, their talents, their knowledge, so we can all learn more and get connected with all these people that can help us. We are all teachers and students all the time. So here we are. Yeah, right?
Thank you, beautiful girls,
Thank
ladies.
you, Helen.
Yes,
We're gonna do this together. High
we
five.
are. We're doing it.
Mwah, mwah. So much love.
Bye, Helen.
Bye.